Hi guys, today I bring you an update on the FIFA 23 issues. Right now I'm really frustrated and unhappy with how the game is going because there are so many issues coming up from the game itself, from the EA app, from controller and all that. I mean, there are so many ridiculous issues going on at the moment and I'm really unhappy about it. Yeah, but then I mean, those videos not to rant but rather to help most of you fix your problems. Just looking at my screen right now, I have internet connection, but then it says the EA app has run into some kind of a problem. I need to restart the app. This issue keeps popping up from time to time, even in the middle of games, and it's really annoying. So yeah, let's try and then see how we can fix this. And then also I'm going to share other solutions for the various problems. With the previous video that I posted, I shared some updates in terms of how to fix your problem in case you are having the black screen or your game is not running or your anti-cheat is not running. But it seems some of you still have issues getting that sorted out, so I'll take you step by step in this video to help resolve some of those issues, and then any other thing that I come across that I think might also help all of you. So right now what I want to do right now is to sign out and then show you something. Okay, so I've signed out of the EA app at the moment. The first issue that I want to address is that some people say that they have their game on Steam, so they have to launch it from Steam before they are able to play, and then it often results in various issues with the anti-cheat not launching or the anti-cheat being frozen or getting a black screen. That's one of the issues. Another issue is that some people also have the game from another platform. I think it's called Epic Games. I'm not familiar with Epic Games, I don't know how it works, but yeah, right now I think this fixes for those having problem with the Steam, and then also those having the problem saying Origin is not installed. First of all, get rid of Origin. That's the first thing I would say. Get rid of Origin and then download the EA app. If you don't have that already, I recommend that you watch my first video of fixes. I think I'll link that in the description, and I'll also post a card on top of the video, so you can just click on it and then run through the process so you get the EA app, and then it will help solve a lot of your issues. So those who have their game on Steam, you have to click on the Steam logo here, then you log in online. It's going to open your account in the web browser, and then you log in online, and then it will reopen the EA app and then load your game through there. Right now it wants me to sign in. So this, after you log in your web browser, as soon as you click on this, it's going to redirect you to the EA app and then sign you in automatically, so you end up having your FIFA in your EA app where you can launch. And then I want everyone to be on that same page as I go on trying to help solve the other issues. So right now that we've got that out of the way, I think I'll just sign in normally here. Alright, so we are in the EA app now, and then for those who are still having issues with black screens, anti-cheats, and then lag, and yeah, I think we'll come to the lag later, but purposely for black screen and then the frozen screens and then all that, not being able to run FIFA or having the anti-cheats run in the app but not opening, I think one of this is going to fix your issue. If you have any antivirus installed, you need to disable the antivirus, but since some of you are not properly disabling the antivirus, so that's why you're not able to get past that stage. For me, I'm still using Windows Defender, or let's say Windows Security. So let's just type in Windows Security in the search. If you have anything like Bitdefender, Avast, Kaspersky, or any other antivirus software installed, you could just like go through a similar process, open it and then turn it off. So in here you can click on manage settings, that's under virus and threats, and then you want to turn this off. That's real-time protection. This is what it looks like when it's on. There's going to be blue, and then you have this button to the right. You want to turn this also off, but you're just doing all this like temporarily. Let me just turn them on for now, so you see what I'm talking about. By default, this is how your setting screen is supposed to look like, but then right now what I'm asking you to do is to turn them off for now. Yeah, so right now I've turned both of them off. Let's go ahead and then add exclusion. So you want to add add the FIFA 23 folder as an exclusion, but some of you have difficulties locating where you have your game installed, so I'm going to show you a shortcut to that. So you click on the FIFA 23 game here, you click on manage, and then you click on let's see, view properties, I guess. Yeah, so view properties, here you do have the installation location of your game. Click on browse, and then click here, and then right click, copy. So you can close that now and go back to your Windows security, add or remove exclusions. Yes, I already have it pasted here, but I'm just showing you the process. So add exclusion, click on folder, click here, and then Ctrl V to paste, and then you click select folder. But because I've already added it, that's why it's not showing. So let me just remove it and then redo it so you can all see. Click on add exclusion, add folder. I want to click here, and then command or Ctrl V. I think it's Ctrl V on Windows. Everyone should be using Windows, I guess. Yeah, click on enter, so it takes you here. That's the FIFA 23 folder. Click select folder. So right now you have your game folder, and then everything in that folder excluded from the Windows scan. So that should stop Windows Defender from scanning that folder and then preventing you from launching the game. All right, so let's close that now. We have that sorted. Yeah, and then in case you are using the more than one controller, sometimes you end up having like conflicts, especially when the controllers are of different brands. And also if you have like a recording software. For me, I have Bandicam running, and then so far Bandicam doesn't seem to have like any issue with FIFA 23, but then with other game recording softwares or screen recording softwares, you end up having an issue where it's either going to end up making your game lag, or it's going to crash your game. So I've been having this issue for a long period now, but then I've not resolved it yet because it doesn't seem to impact my game in any way. Maybe I'm not thinking about it right, because my game has been lagging for some time now, and it's extremely frustrating. What happens is that my opponent is able to play whilst I lose control for some few minutes. Sometimes the entire game I'm not able to like control my players. I'm not able to move them around or do anything. It's as if my opponent just like he or she is on his or her own, and then like just plays the game and then scores. It's really annoying watching myself get scored without being able to control my game. It's really annoying. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, so probably after launching this game, maybe I'll go back and then try and then get it sorted. And then also to sort the issue, I think it would have to do with me going into my documents folder and then deleting the FIFA 23 save file, and then also probably going into program data. If you don't know what program data is, you could follow my first video. I go into program data and then delete some of the save files regarding the FIFA connected to FIFA 23. So yeah, you could watch that video and then delete that. Maybe that would help solve your problem. So right now I'm taking you in game, and then you experience some of the issues that are frustrating me at the moment, and then probably we could find ways to figure those out as well. And yeah, I know most of you are also having problems with your controller. For me personally, at the moment I'm using the Logitech F310 gamepad, and I seem not to have any major problems. But for some other controllers, they are not recognized at all, and then that's like a big issue. And also to avoid copyright, I think I have to turn off the game sound, or the in-game sound audio. So I have to find a way to turn it off or mute it or something like that. Yeah, I'll see what to do. Yeah, so going back to the controller issue, I know most of you have been requesting that I make a video on it. Finally, I think I'm going to do that right now. So right after this video, I'm going to record a separate video on how to fix your controller, especially if your controller is not recognized in the game. Okay. So from my display configuration, what you can also see is that I have most of my things set to minimum, even though my PC has like the specs to run this at either medium or high without any issues. but then I'm still running at low, and then I'm having lag and then starters and all that. It's really annoying and frustrating. I think this year's edition of FIFA came with too many problems, and I'm not happy about that. I think the safest thing to do is to probably switch to the console, and then that would be easier for everyone. There's too many issues on PC this year. I'm just hoping next year they're able to do something about that, but if not, I might end up switching to a console. So yeah, these are my settings, and then I still end up having lag. So I wonder what the problem is, was causing that. Yeah, so today you are going to join me as I go into Ultimate Team, and then let's see how terrible I am. If I suck, or if I'm good, or if I'm okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a noob. So you just follow me into a game in the Ultimate Team. Probably we play some division rivals, and then let's see how that goes. And yeah, I've been thinking of two options so far, because throughout the week I keep getting various notifications from comments on the videos that I release, with people needing like assistance, trying to fix the game with different issues, and I'm not able to respond to everyone immediately. Sometimes it takes days. Yeah, some people are lucky, maybe the time at which I'm responding, they are also online, then we are able to like get some feedback in, and I can help sort that out. So to fix that, I'm thinking of two things: either starting the weekly live streams either on Friday or Saturday, or creating this platform, I've forgotten what it's called, a Discord. I think it's Discord. Creating the Discord where I could have like some live chat with the people who want help in terms of trying to fix their games. Yeah, so I've been thinking of the two. I don't know which would work best. Maybe I think I'll put a poll under this video or in the community tab. I would want you to go and then vote over there, so I know what works best for you. Or maybe I should do both. So I think I'd make a poll for three options: either to do just live streams on Fridays and or Saturdays, or I should just create a Discord page, or I should do both. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't really know how the Discord thing works, but so many people have suggested it to me, and I think, yeah, maybe I should give it a shot and see. Just hoping the network could be good and I'm not going to end up getting lag. So right now there are already some delays, and I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. Maybe I should check for a graphics update, because this feels strange to me. The game hasn't been this slow since I ever got it, so I'm not sure what's happening, and I'm really disturbed. I'm losing interest in the game day after day with all these issues. So after this video, I think the first thing I'll do is to check if there are any updates for my graphics driver before I record the controller video. Okay, so you can already see on screen what's happening. I'm in the orange jersey. You can tell by the movement of the players what's happening. It doesn't feel smooth at all. Wait, that's strange. I don't know whether that guy is using the cheat code, or it's just like computer, the AI doing its own thing, but the person is playing and behaving strangely. It already says you lost your connection to your opponent. Worst of it. So right now we are going to check for updates for my graphics card, and then probably that would help. So just as I was saying, I suspected my graphics card driver might have been out of date, and that might be a contributing factor to all the lag and delays I was experiencing in game. And then checking here in my GeForce Experience application, I realized I've not updated my driver, because there was one released last month which I don't yet have downloaded. So for those who are not able to who don't know how to get to this screen, I'll close it and I do it once again. So I go to my search, I type in GeForce or GeForce, GeForce. So I click that to open the GeForce Experience app. First it opens the your home page, but what I want to go to do is to click on drivers, and then in case you do not have anything showing here, you could click check for updates to see what the latest update is, and if you have it already installed or you need to download the fresh update. In my case, I need to download a fresh update. So let's just click on download. We are about a second away from having the 100% download, and then we'll go ahead to install. And hopefully this is the magic fix I've been waiting for to sort out most of my gameplay issues in terms of the visuals and then the correspondence to the controller. Hopefully this helps. Yeah, as we wait, I think I'll just go ahead to my documents folder and then delete my save files for FIFA 23. So I go to FIFA 23. Let me even delete it. FIFA 22. It's been a very long time I played FIFA 22. I don't remember the last time I did play. I'm trying to delete, but nothing is happening. Okay, permanently delete. Yeah. Okay, cancel. I think it's gone. Okay. So express install or custom. Let's try custom, because sometimes with the express install they do have other softwares and things checked for you, and then you end up installing other third-party like softwares or doing other things which you don't really want. So I'll go through the custom option so I can select what I want. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to install all of them. Okay, so click on install. So I think there was even no point in me clicking the custom. I could have just done an express, but I mean, yeah, sometimes it's better to double check and be sure of what you are doing than leave it to the computer to decide what it thinks is best for you or in your situation. Installation is done, and then as you can see, it has the check button here showing that I've installed the latest driver. What I want to do right now is to restart my computer, and then we try and then launch FIFA 23 again, and hopefully this time we have a good experience of it. So I've just restarted my computer, and then we are about to launch the EA app. Seems our game is taking a bit longer to load, probably because we deleted the save file. So I think, yeah, it's trying to create a new save file and configuration for my account. Let's see how long this takes, and hopefully it launches without any issues. And I'm thinking, as I've restarted the computer, Windows security might be on again. So let's see. Security, let's see if it's on again. I would want to have it turned off before launching again. Real-time protection, yeah, turn that off for now. Even though we've already put our game in the exclusion folder, there's just like a double check to be sure we don't have any clashes in the background. Protection is turned off, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's cancel that for now. But I still think the game is taking too long to load. Hopefully it works. I'm just going to keep it running this way so you see whatever happens and then how long it takes to launch. Maybe I would want to close it and then reopen. I'm not sure what I'll do, but let's just wait for a few minutes. If it doesn't launch, I'll close and then try reopening. I think I've had enough wait time, so let me just close this, double click here, double click, nothing is happening, click on the play, and then let's check the background if the EA anti-cheat is running or if any other thing is running. I think I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm supposed to open the task manager. EA, I don't see anti-cheat here. I only see EA apps. Let's see. EA. Nothing is showing in there. FIFA. Nothing is showing. So I guess we don't have any option than to wait. Yeah. Okay. So there goes our anti-cheat, and the Sims is fully loaded without any issue. So the next thing we should be getting is our game screen. And yeah, am I even recording? Let me double check. Yes, I am. So keeping our fingers crossed. FIFA 23, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so I think the first thing I'll still need to do is to go and then mute the background music again. We don't want any issue of copyrights. The game is not launching in full screen. Why is it not? I'm wondering. So what happened was that I clicked on inside the game and then it's opened in full screen, but the window that launched was not in full screen. I don't know why. Maybe I might need to reconfigure the settings for the game again because I deleted the save files. But let's just briefly go through it once once we are in game, and then we see what's up. I hope this is not the frozen screen people have been talking about, because I haven't experienced it yet, and I'm hoping this is not it. I'm hoping this is just a delay because I deleted the files in the documents folder. So let me just swap through the windows and then see what is happening in the background. Right click, task manager. Let's see what is happening. Not this. EA. Anti-cheat. Okay, anti-cheat is still running. Okay, but I don't know why the FIFA game is taking forever, but it's not showing. Okay, good, so it means we are in here, but strangely it's not recognizing my controller because I can see. Okay, it is recognizing my controller now, because initially when I clicked it just gave me those options. Anytime you see the enter and then the S and all that, it means it's recognizing your keyboard and your mouse and not your gamepad. But once it switches to the A on this side of the screen, as you can see, then it means it has recognized your controller. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to make a separate video for the controller fix. That's going to be the next video, and then hopefully I upload both videos today. So as you are seeing this video, that video should also be available on my channel. You can check it out, or if you have any friend or any colleague who's facing problems with his or her controller, you could share the video with the person. Please consider subscribing and yeah, sharing my videos, liking, and then commenting. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I think I need to go to settings, game settings, visuals. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to turn on the input. Okay, I think some of my settings were actually saved. Yeah, they were saved, so I don't need to change anything. Let me go to my display, lock to 60, off, low. Okay, let's go back and let's try going in game. We'll try going into another rivals match, and then hopefully we get a better experience with the update of our graphics card, our graphics driver, I mean. So yeah, same team, advance. There we go, we got an opening. I hope the person doesn't back out. Let's see how this goes. So our ping here says it's 204 ms. I don't know if that sounds better than the previous match or worse, but let's see what the experience is, just to prove to you that it was the graphics driver which was the issue.
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis.
Interesting forward.
And we're getting ready to bring you book rivals action. It's the Magpies versus Real.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And introducing the Magpies starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Dirk Kuyt starts alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room.
Bad pass.
Through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Making progress. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And so the first 11 for Real. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Claudio Marchisio in central midfield.
This could be a goal here.
I thought I did an easy ball roll.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
I don't know, but I hope you can see that there's a better.
What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
There's a better experience than the previous one we did, even though it's not so smooth, probably because of the recording. Oh my god, and it's a frozen screen. I hate these. And I've lost control of my controller. I'm not the one clicking any of that. I mean, who would run into the sideline like that? So let me know your thoughts on what you prefer, if it's this long form content where I go in depth to talk about the problems and then possible fixes, or just the short videos that I often do. Also, don't forget to cast your vote in the poll, and then I'll end the video right here, so I go ahead and then work on the controller fix video. If you have issues with your controller, I'd recommend that you check that out as well. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Cheers.